Have you ever needed more time to finish a project at work? Today, you will learn how to ask your manager for a deadline extension in English. We will follow a woman named Maya. She works at a small company. She has a big problem this week. Maya is a project coordinator. Her job is to organize work and make sure everything is finished on time. This week, Maya has a deadline on Friday. A deadline is the last day to finish something. If you miss a deadline, the work is late. Maya's deadline is for a big report. The report shows the company's results from the last 3 months. It is now Wednesday morning. Maya opens her laptop. She looks at her list of tasks. The list is very long. Maya has a very heavy workload this week. Your workload is all the work you need to do. A heavy workload means you have too much to do. On Monday, her manager gave her 2 extra tasks. These tasks were not planned. They came suddenly. One extra task was to prepare slides for a client meeting on Thursday. The other task was to fix errors in a spreadsheet. Maya looks at her calendar. She adds up the hours she needs. She needs about 20 hours of work. She only has 12 hours left before Friday. She feels worried. She does not want to do bad work. She wants to do everything well. Maya thinks about her options. She can try to work very fast, but fast work often has mistakes. She can ask a colleague to help, but her colleagues are also very busy this week. Or she can talk to her manager. She can explain her situation. She can ask for more time. Maya decides to talk to her manager. His name is David. He is usually calm and fair, but Maya feels nervous. She does not want David to think she cannot do her job. She wants to communicate clearly. To communicate means to share information with another person. Good communication helps people understand each other. Maya decides to prepare before she talks to David. She writes down 3 things: what she is working on, why she needs more time, and what she can offer. She also thinks about which task is most important. In work, you often have to choose. You have to decide what comes first. The most important task is called the priority. Your priority is the thing you must do before other things. Maya thinks carefully. The client meeting slides are the priority. That meeting is on Thursday. It cannot move. The big report is also important. But maybe the deadline can move a little. Maya is not sure. She will ask David. At 10 o'clock, Maya walks to David's office. She knocks on the door. David looks up from his computer. David says, "Good morning, Maya. Come in. How can I help you?" His voice is calm. Maya feels a little better. Maya sits down. She takes a slow breath. She says, "Thank you for seeing me. I want to talk about the report deadline on Friday." David nods. He says, "Of course. Tell me what is happening." Maya explains clearly. She says, "At the start of this week, I had the report as my main task. Then on Monday, you gave me 2 new tasks." She continues, "I need to prepare the slides for Thursday's meeting. I also need to fix the spreadsheet errors. These tasks take a lot of time." David listens carefully. He does not interrupt. He lets Maya finish speaking. Maya says, "I have looked at my schedule. My workload this week is very heavy. I cannot finish the report well by Friday." She pauses. Then she says, "I want to do good work. I am asking for an extension on the report deadline." An extension means more time to finish something. When you ask for an extension, you ask to move the deadline to a later date. David looks at his own calendar. He is quiet for a moment. Then he asks, "How much extra time do you need?" Maya is ready for this question. She says, "I think 2 extra days is enough. I can submit the report by Monday morning." David thinks about this. He asks, "Is Monday morning feasible for you? Will you have enough time?" Feasible means possible and realistic. If something is feasible, it can really happen. If it is not feasible, it is too difficult or impossible. Maya nods. She says, "Yes, Monday is feasible. I will finish the slides today and tomorrow. Then I will spend the weekend on the report." David nods slowly. He says, "I see you have thought about this carefully. I appreciate that." He continues, "The report does not go to the client until next Wednesday, so Monday morning is fine with me." Maya feels relief. Relief is the good feeling you have when a problem is solved. She smiles and says, "Thank you so much, David." David smiles back. He says, "Please always tell me when your workload is too heavy. I cannot help you if I do not know." Maya thanks him again. She leaves his office. She feels much calmer now. She has a clear plan. That afternoon, Maya works on the presentation slides. She focuses well because she is not worried about the report anymore. On Thursday morning, the client meeting goes well. David and the clients are happy with the slides. On Friday, Maya fixes all the spreadsheet errors. She sends them to David by noon. Over the weekend, Maya works on the big report. She takes her time. She checks all the numbers carefully. On Monday morning, Maya sends the finished report to David. It is complete and correct. She feels proud. David replies quickly. He writes, "Great work, Maya. This report is very clear. Well done." Maya smiles at her screen. She thinks about what she learned this week. Asking for help is not a weakness. It is a smart choice. She also learned that good communication saves time and reduces stress. Telling your manager the truth is always better than saying nothing. Now let us review the key vocabulary from today's story. These 6 words are very useful at work. First, deadline. A deadline is the last day or time to finish something. Maya's deadline was Friday. Second, workload. Your workload is all the work you need to do. Maya had a very heavy workload this week. Third, priority. Your priority is the most important task. It is the thing you do first. The client's slides were Maya's priority. Fourth, extension. An extension is extra time to finish something. Maya asked for a 2-day extension. Fifth, feasible. Feasible means possible and realistic. Maya said Monday was feasible because she had a clear plan. Sixth, communicate. To communicate means to share information clearly with another person. Maya communicated well with David. You did a great job today. You followed a real situation and learned 6 important work vocabulary words. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to Fluent Story English. A new story is waiting for you. See you in the next lesson.